An absolutely fantastic Sunstar 30T by Itasca just landed here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And you couldn't hope for much newer and much nicer than this thing. Previous owners, it's only had one owner, took extreme good care of it. It looks like it's obviously been stored inside because your one-piece fiberglass roof is flawless, the skin is still gleaming like it's brand new, the tires are in virtual perfect shape. 12,000 miles on her. And the plan, this is going to be like a touring type situation. They were going to travel all over, see everything. Then unfortunately, one of the previous owners ran into some health issues, had to have some major reconstructive surgery on his shoulder. And with the recovery time, basically, he just felt, well, when I'm back to feeling healthy, maybe I'll get back into it then. In the meantime, I just don't need this thing laying around. That was pretty much just the gist of it. We're on a Ford chassis with the Triton V10, which is a power plant I love. We actually have some of that in our own F350 service trucks, because the only thing you ever have to do with that is, you know, change the oil and maybe swap a filter here and there. It's as close to bulletproof as anything can get with a lot of power. I mentioned the whole gel coat high gloss exterior. You see the slide awning toppers. You can probably hear that generator running. This has an Onan quiet running 4000 generator. So if you know, you find yourself off the beaten path, you're good to go. All set up for towing on the back. And I'm giving you very general information. I've learned through a lot of experience that anytime we get a nice piece like this, folks, you're going to have a lot of very specific questions. I can't possibly cover and answer every nut, bolt, and widget on this thing in just a quick video, but I'm here to give you a nice idea. And if it looks like something that might work, you give us a call and we'll jump out. We'll take the tape measure. We'll do the extra things that you need to feel comfortable with this. We'll take it on a test drive. Absolutely. I wouldn't expect you to purchase it otherwise. Little things I notice, that nice wrap-over roof line. At this price point, I don't see a lot of things doing that, and that's a nice structural improvement there. You know, power awnings are pretty much a given here. It does have a double power entry step, which is nice. I do find a lot of singles in this class. Moving inside here, looks like they did add a little bit bigger entry handle just for easy come and go. Stuff like that's pretty common though. Oops. Rustling the umbrella here just a moment. Extra shoddy camera work for a few minutes. There we go. Not easy doing this stuff in the rain, guys. Okay. So right when we get in, the first thing I noticed is it's just like, wow, it felt wide open in here. And you can thank the dual opposing deep slides for that, as well as this arch ceiling. You've got a nice vaulted ceiling here to really bubble it open and make it feel great. Now, this, like a much higher dollar coach, does have this nice soft touch ceiling liner, and that's doing a couple things for us. I guess you could argue that it might enhance some sort of insulative quality. That's not really what it's there for. It doesn't do a ton of that, but it does keep it much quieter in here. Like, it's raining outside and you can't hear it inside. It dampens that sound a lot. And sound dampening is important both in transit, because you got wind buffeting, and at your campsite so you can be comfortable. They've just done such a nice job with this interior. I love the color patterns. I love all the appointments. It's very sharp. I like how this is, they gave it like the diesel pusher style couples dinette here with like a huge little desk space. Huge little desk space? Well, it makes sense if you don't think about it. But you've got all kinds of good storage back here. All the countertop materials in this are all sealed edge, so that water can't penetrate in there and cause swelling or soft spots or anything like that. You know, if you can't see this screen inside this TV, you probably shouldn't be driving a motorhome, because I'm worried about your eyesight. We've got, you know, all nicer hardwood doors. We've got lumbercore styles, meaning this is a real wood. They put just a wrap, cosmetic wrap on it. And great, we'll come back to the kitchen. I don't want to get off track here because there's a lot and I don't want to miss things. Dual power captain's chairs up front, which is nice. Give you a very easy, comfortable experience when you're heading down the road. I love all the little indicators too, like, hey, your jacks are down, don't drive away and bust everything. Just smart, simple things like that. And we do have a full leveling system on here as well. You can see that little control panel right there. A backup and observation camera. The difference is an observation camera you can kick on at any time, so it's good to know if someone's kind of tailgating you or getting a little too close and whatnot. All-in-one AM, FM, CD, DVD player, so that's all, you know, simple. I have located, I mean, all the original owner's manuals, all of the remote controls, everything. This has everything exactly where it's supposed to right when it was brand new. And I like these King Jack antenna systems. They give you greater range and reception, so more channels, more clarity, that kind of thing. This is all carpetless here on your main deck as well. They do throw a spot of carpet in the driver's cockpit area and back in the bedroom to keep your toes warm effectively. All of our shades are a roll-down MCD roller shade as well to give you that sort of blackout privacy you want when you're at a park and you're just trying to relax. And, you know, maybe it's midday and you got a migraine or something, you need to sit down and take a break. It's a nice thing for that too. Very well-appointed kitchen. Instead of an oven that nobody uses, they of course went with the convection. Pretty common in this class, but I still like to point that out because it is not across the board. Like I said, very, very good counter space here, and it's deceptively deep. Like if you look behind the sink, you see you've got plenty of appliance space back there, and wouldn't you know it, there's an appliance shell or plug right next to it. Not an accident. More kitchen storage over here, which is an easy thing to miss. A lot of people, they kind of look around the appliances and they sort of stop when they're looking at the kitchen, when you've got like a huge pantry and bonus drawer system over here that is very easy to miss, and you don't want to do that. Very traditional walk-through middle bathrooms. I'll give you a quick peek, but I don't really feel the need to spend a whole ton of time here. Although I do like to point out just the amazing cleanliness of everything. This is extremely clean and well kept. They really did a nice job. I like the floating style double vanity in here too. And again, all waterproof countertops so that they're not going to sponge and swell and get bad soft spots on you. We've got a very, very nice master suite, and of all the things they've done well in this coach, I think the bedroom is probably the thing I'm impressed with the most. So many fine little details. I like the extra wide side stands, so if you folks do need your little breathing machines, your CPAP machines, you can do that. I like little side saddlebag storage areas so that everyone has their own little place to put their stuff. We do have a true queen right here, by the way, a 60 by 80 true queen. Not uncommon in this class, but not standard across the board yet, so I do want to point that out. This also has what I call the refrigerator light system, so that you know the light's on when you need to get in there and it's off when you don't. There's no worrying or forgetting about it. And OMG dresser space. This has incredible dresser storage. What do we got? We've got, holy cow, we got 10 big drawers here, especially these 4 giant ones in the middle. And these aren't fully extended. I've only kicked them out a little bit just to give you the idea. They open more. Now, the inclusion of that cross breeze window in the opposing wall of the bed, I think, is just a genius idea. Because you've got this big window over here for airflow and light, and then you can actually get airflow because the window's over here. Not every brand will remember to do that extra little detail. And the very nice little residential touch on the rear wall just kind of brings it to life. Like I said, this is brief, this is generic. You're gonna have questions, for sure. This is a very, very nice coach. Tires are in perfect condition, generators running like a top. Everything is just in fantastic condition. So if you'd like to look a little closer, hitching, pieces, parts, financing, trades, accessories, deliveries, doesn't matter what it is, we do everything here to make this a one-stop easy shop for you. So whether it's your first coach or your last coach, we're here to take care of you. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Take care, stay safe, have fun, and happy camping, everyone. Thank you very much.